What's going on, everybody? Brother Stefani's here, Command Center Wargaming. So today we're going to be doing a bat rep. I'm practicing for the event run by the Horus Heresy podcast up in Brisbane in January. I think it's January 25th. So it should be good. There's a whole lot of big players coming from around the country. Here with Matt Lee, and he's playing Word Bearers. I'm playing Night Lords. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to put Night Lords into my slot yet for the event, but I'm thinking it's pretty well. We're actually recording this after the game, so that's why you can see a big mess of stuff here. But yeah, the whole purpose of this bat rep is basically to just test the armies out, test the list, stress test both the lists. And it's actually my first game of the new rule set, the Siege of Cathonia rule set for Horus Heresy 2.0, because I've been off doing 40k shenanigans with my mate. And he just won like the regional tournament in Campbelltown and stuff. We're doing another tournament, doubles. So we'll probably do some lists up 40k around the channel for that. But yeah, so look, we got Night Lords and Word Bearers, and let's jump into the battle and see what happens, eh?
Yeah.
Right, so the first army is Traitors, Night Lords, Pride of the Legion. This is the army I'll be running, Stefanius. And essentially what we have here, we have Sevatar backed up by some Cataphracti Terminators. All right, Cataphracti Terminators are sorted out with some Thunderhammers and Magna Combi weapons. Also, there's a Vexilla in there. Then we've got the all-famous, controversial Content Dark Terminators, all right, which everyone says is garbage, and you know, I reckon they're still okay. So it should be interesting in this game to see how they go. And then we've got some Taratos Terminators, 2 with Power Maws, 1 with the Headman's Axe, and then we've got 6 with Lightning Claws. And then we have a Contemptor Dreadnought with a Gravis Chain Fist and a Gravis Power Fist. And that's my 1,500 points. So in terms of the reserves for Zone Mortalis, because Sevatar is a Warlord, he'll go down to 2 reserve points. And then because it's Pride of the Legion, all these Terminators basically only cost 1 reserve point each to bring in. So that'll be 3 reserve points, and then the Taratos will start on the board as well, being 1 reserve point, that's 4. And then I've got these guys over here, and they'll be 2 because Contemptor also, because they're Taratos, the Pride of the Legion rule says any Taratos or Cataphracti Terminators, right? Not just Legion. So that'll be 2 reserve points, and then there'll be this guy. Elites was 2 reserve points, wasn't it, for a Dreadnought? Yeah, 2. So that'll be 2. So the idea is I'm going to start with these guys on the board. These guys are going to deep strike in, and then he will probably come in later, or I'll see if I can fit him on, see what happens. So on the other Traitor side of things, we have the Gal Vorbak. And the Gal Vorbak will be coming in with a Contemptor Dreadnought with Las Cannon and Gravis Power Fist. We also have some veterans with Charnable Sabers attached. And we have an Assassin. And then we've got the Gal Vorbak with Power Fists. And we've also got Argel Tau here leading the squad. So it should be a really good game. We'll see how it goes. We rolled off for a mission. We rolled a 1 and we're doing sector control. All right, so our board's up over here. This is actually my personal board we bought in. We're at Games Cube Parramatta currently, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, we're playing that. We then rolled to see who went first, and I won that one. So I'll also be deploying first, but Matt still has the opportunity to seize. We also have the objectives on the table. So we can see here, we're just using this Alpha Legion dice currently because they're numbered. But you can see here that we have the objectives here. So we've gone through and we've placed those on the table. It's looking really cool. So we've got the Night Lords over here, and then we've got the Word Bearers over here. So now what we need to do, we need to set up, is find out which is the important objective. So I'm going to roll for that now. So let's do a bit of a roll. On camera roll, it's 1, and 1 will be the middle one. Oh, it's going to be a good game. So the middle one, essentially, whoever seizes the middle, whoever controls the spice controls the universe. basically we'll be able to operate doors and things. I think they get an additional victory point, right?
All that does is it gives you extra reinforcement points.
Extra reinforcement point. That's right.
For that turn.
That's right. Yeah, there you go. So we've got that, and that's actually pretty important in this game. And we worked out Matt actually can't try to seize because he doesn't have the reinforcements points available to do it. Because if he did, then he'd have to sacrifice some of the veterans or something like that. So he decided not to do it. So we're just going to roll as it is. As we know, in most games of Warhammer, going first isn't necessarily always the advantage, because the second player knows where you are, especially with the board setup that we have here. There's a lot of line of sight blocking. So this is going to get really nasty, guys. Should be a really good game. So let's start turn one. Very awesome. I just had my movement phase. So the Taratos came up from here, moved up here, and then they ran. They're still holding that objective though, because they're sort of Congo lying in a bit. The Contemptor Dreadnought moved from there up to here, and then he ran a little bit his initiative there. And then the Sevatar and the Cataphracti Terminators, they basically they moved, and then they ran up to the door, and they're gonna assault the door. Now, it's funny, because they get 2 attacks base, they then get 1 for the charge, and then, because they're bulky too, they outnumber the door. So, because the door's worth 10 hull points, so they outnumber it, so they get an extra attack for that. So we'll roll these off. If they can't destroy a door with this attack, then Sevatar's there to lend a hand, but let's see how it goes. The Cataphracti Terminators, they wreck the door, unsurprisingly. I did roll quite a few 1s though, but that's life. So all good, they smashed it. Let's go. So that's pretty much my turn 1, because there's no shooting, there's nothing to assault just yet. I have captured 2 objectives there as well. But up to Matt now to smash forward with the Word Bearers. The veterans moved up here towards the door. He holds that objective there. Number 6, he said that he doesn't want to wreck the door because he wants to rely on me to wreck the door. We'll see how that goes, because maybe I'll just select not to. See what happens, because we have to roll for the important victory point, because that needs to happen. And then he basically moved everybody up around here, ran them up towards this way. So heading towards that middle objective up there on the board. So before the start of turn 2, I'm just going to make a roll for the next important objective. And that will be the one that is going to give the extra reserve point. So let's see what's going on. So I rolled a 2, so it's this one, yes. So my Taratos hold it. Are you sure you don't want to come through that door, Matt? Like, you might have to come. So do I score extra points for that or anything? No. Nah, okay. All right, fantastic. So let's go, turn 2. Out of turn 2, I'm gonna come in for a deep strike. So I'm just gonna put my first model down here. So that'll be the Conctakar Sergeant with the, I think it's Desecrator or something like that, with the Estacaton Power Claw. And he's gonna come in there, and then so we'll roll the scatter dice and everything, see how that lands. Now the good thing is, it's not as brutal if you have a mishap now in Horus Heresy 2, because in Horus Heresy 1, I remember you could like end up in walls and things like that. I remember like Paul's Morris hat went through wall, James's one went through wall. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to roll this while I'm filming, and oh, does scatter. So it scatters that direction, which isn't too bad, and it scatters quite a way. So 9 inches that way, all right. Which sort of sucks, because it means I'm probably not going to be able to...
6 inches.
Yeah, and that also means I can't see, which means my preferred enemy will be wasted. So good on ya. So this is the start of turn 2, and I've just moved up and done my movements, and Taratos are here still holding this objective, number 2. And that's the important objective. The Dreadnought, I did the the running in as well because it's in the shooting phase and like there's nothing to shoot. So the Dreadnought walked up and then ran up here. Now the Contacar are stuck here. They do hold the objective, but unfortunately we didn't get to do our little preferred enemy trick with them with a gazillion million shots. And that's okay, as Matt said, you know, that's the way the dice rolls. You know, it's still a pretty good presence on the board, and that's just how it works, you know, like, I mean, otherwise it'd be a bit OP, you know, so that's cool. And then over here, so the Cataphracti walked up, and they're now holding this objective just, so we measured it off, it's just within 3 inches. And they're also holding number 3 back here as well. So I'm being a little bit shifty here with my unit positioning, and over there as well. Okay, but that's the way it is. And now we go into Matt's turn 2. And once again, we'll see if he does any shooting. I might, if he does move up and he does shoot at me, I think I'll definitely Overwatch with those Contacar Terminators. But we've got to see what happens. Just quickly, a bit of a rules clarification there. Remember, guys, I haven't played Horus Heresy in 10 months. I've been playing 40k. So I did say that I was holding both these before. That's a 40k thing, so I do apologise. Matt just informed me then that I can only hold one objective at a time. So in this case, I'll just say that I'm holding this one over here, but I'm still holding this important one over here. Now, Matt's actually moved up. So he's moved up towards me down the middle here. And I'm actually going to go and Overwatch him because he's moved. Now, the other thing I've realised I've just done, which is a bit silly, is I've just moved my Dreadnought up in here, but he can't fit. So that was a bit of a, you know, a bit of a noob mistake, but that's okay because what I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to just bring him back anyway because he'll be able to fit through there, and then I might bring the Taratos up or something to see what happens. But it is what it is. That's the game. That's what sort of Zone Mortalis is about, as everybody knows. There's a lot of spatial stuff going on. You know, it's not just running at each other and smashing out. Yeah, so basically, look, it's a reaction shot. So I'm hitting on 6s. We've got only 6 of the guys can see. And because the preferred enemy, because it's actually Matt's turn, I still get my preferred enemy. So let's go. We're looking for 6s. And this is D flag. Okay, so it's 1 6. That's a re-roll. That's a re-roll. That's a 6. That's a 6. And I don't see any other 6s. There's a 1. There's a 1. There's a 1. So these are re-rolls. So I'll just pull that away. And then let's go here. Hey, there's 2 more. Okay, so we've got 5 coming through. And they're at strength 6, AP 5, D flag. So they're 2s to wound. So I'm just going to roll these up here and re-roll the 1 because of preferred enemy. Okay, re-roll the 1. Oh, look at that, another 1. But you can't complain on a reaction shot. Those Contacar Terminators, everybody says are so crap. So basically, that's 4 go through. So it's AP 5. Matt's going to make his saves. Looks like, I think you saved them. Oh, 1 went through, so that's a D flag. Yep. So just do the wound again, right? Not the hit, yeah. So wounding on 2s, re-roll, preferred enemy. Okay, so let's go through. Oh, does that go through?
Yep.
Yeah, it does. So 2 guys boarded. One guy. Oh, it's 2 wins each because they're veterans. Yeah, cool. All right. So that's a kill, you know, all good. It's, you know, it's all better than nothing. But we'll see what Matt does now. I imagine he's going to shoot me back. So awesome. I remember as well, you're under fear too. So not fear 2 because Sevatar's over here, but they still give off fear, I believe. I'll double check the rule later, but I'm pretty sure they do.
It's not enough for Hereticus yet.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I got to remember too that the Night Lord's fear rule, because I've only played them once before. So even though I had this army for a couple of months.
I'm not shooting.
You're going to shoot? You're not shooting? Okay, that's interesting.
That's not like you walk away.
So you want me to? I'm not walking away, man. I'm a serial killer, bro.
You're Night Lords.
I got lightning all over my little shiny armor here, so I ain't running anywhere, bro. All right, cool. Let's do it.
I'm gonna charge.
Oh, you're gonna charge? Okay. And I already Overwatched, didn't I? So
yeah.
I can't. I can't snapshot.
The reaction you have is brace.
Brace, yeah. So I'm going to do that.
Must make a morale check. If a check's failed, you must fall back to his. If it's successful, then you're pretty much fearless in the first turn.
I've also got that Night Lords thing, don't I? Where
Which you use once per game.
Where I can use once per game, where I can run off. Which I don't think I'm going to waste it on them. They're veterans though. What were they shooting? Were they shooting Combi or anything, or Magna, or they're veterans, so they're good.
They got bolt guns, but they got Chombo sabers.
Okay, so okay, all right. We'll see what happens. Let's start. Let's get on with it. Failed or maybe he made it.
Nope.
Got to fight. No, he failed the charge.
So I have to move 2.5 inches.
But he can consolidate up. Are you sure you want to do that? Because it's going to make my charge easier, man.
You're going to come in anyway, so...
Yeah, but I mean, 5...
Present you a line of fire.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, alright, cool.
Okay,
alright.
that's it.
That's it. Anything else? Anything else shooting?
No one's going to run.
Do you want to smash the door? Oh, you've already... Yeah, you could smash the door down.
No, I'm holding the door.
He's holding the door. What's he up to here, guys? I haven't played for a while. I don't know.
It's run.
I think he's waiting for the objective marker to switch so that he holds that, which is then going to force me out. I think that's what his plan is, but I don't know, guys. He's obviously up to something. I can't figure it out what it is yet, but I will learn, because that's the whole point, guys. I'm learning for the event in January in Queensland with the Eye of Heresy podcast, guys. So it should be good. So we on to turn 3 now, or is it? Yep. Okay. So turn 3, we'll roll for the important objective. So as I won the first roll off for it, I just keep rolling. So we'll roll that, and it's a 3, which I also hold. So 2 times. Am I scoring any victory points for that, or is that just reserve points?
That's the reinforcement points.
Reinforcement points, and I got nothing in reinforcement, so it's a bit of a waste. But
I need those reinforcement.
But it means that I'm denying them from Matt, so that's a good thing for me. Okay, so movement now. So what we're going to do, first thing we're doing is this silly little mistake I made here, and I didn't actually pay for any melter, unfortunately. Do they come stock with any bolt guns or anything?
Just combi bolters.
Combi bolter. I could stand there and shoot, but I think that this guy's gonna pretty much do okay here. So I'm just gonna move this guy back. Yeah. So we'll move him back 8, and I'll probably run him because he's not really.
Do you want to control the doors?
I'm gonna have to roll for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll.
Spend the reinforcement points which you have.
I might as well. I've got it. Yep. They're not being used for anything. So okay, guys, I'm gonna spend a reinforcement point to try to control the doors, which
free up.
Yeah, I might as well do it. It doesn't really matter. He just punched through him anyway, but yeah, whatever. So doesn't do it. So I don't control the doors. Oh no, fiddly dee. All right, so I'm gonna come through here. And just bring that back 8. I'll put that back down. So guys, just holding the camera at the same time, right? So, yep, cool. And then these guys, well, they've got a 7-inch movement because of Taratos. They're gonna pile up as close as they can up here because I want as many of these guys to be able to shoot as I can. Now, the thing is though, I ideally don't want to kill these guys in my mind right now. Like, I could be wrong, but they have 10 inches with their caviators.
I will suppress.
You're going to suppress, so Matt's going to suppress, whatever that means. I can't remember.
Snap firing at you.
Oh, yeah, snap firing. Yeah, so let's do it.
6s.
6s.
Bolters.
1, I see a 6. 2 6s. Yep.
4s. 1 armor save.
1 armor save. So that's a 2 up. That's just normal.
I fire the melter gun.
What's your AP? Just roll then.
Melter gun?
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't do anything.
Yep, so just 1...
2 up armor save.
2 up armor save, so no AP on it? No? Okay. Which she makes, okay?
They're bolters.
Right, cool. Fantastic. Yeah, again, I'm getting confused. 40k. Alright, I've got to sort that out by January because it's not going to wash. Alright, but that's why we're going to play every Wednesday so I can practice. Alright, so, yep, so he moved up, they all moved up. They're within Caveator range, or Caveatar, or Cavatar, whatever you call it.
I need to borrow demon
10. These guys will just stay where they are, I think, because they're holding that. I might as well... The thing is, guys, The thing is I could move these guys up, which is a bit annoying because, like, they're kind of not doing much in the game at the moment, but I guess in a way they are because they're holding an objective. It would have been nice to get Sevatar in there. Every time I played Night Lords, which hasn't been that much to be honest, unfortunately, Sevatar usually ends up hiding somewhere, and I just want to get him in the challenges, but yeah. So look, these guys are probably just going to stay without. That way I can choose what objective they're holding, I guess, per turn. And then, even though I can only hold one, but they can still choose. That's cool, that's cool. So then I'll move now into my shooting phase, which is running. And this boy will run his initiative back 4. So, I mean, I could just go by the tiles, but yeah, so 4. So run that back, and those guys don't want to run because they want to shoot. I believe those weapons are assault though. No, they're not. They're heavy.
They're relentless.
That's right. But they're relentless, yeah, okay. No, I'm happy with that, so I'll go into shooting, and there's really not much else to shoot except for the Conticars at the moment, so, but it might be enough. Very tricky there, but very excellent. So what he did, I went to shoot at him, and I mean, you could have just told me that before I put all the dice out, you know? No, he just wanted to grief me. So basically, what's happened is he's deprived me of my, whatever it was, like 50 shots or whatever, and he's used the word bearer special reaction, which is in their book here, and essentially what that means is that he basically sacrifices one dude, and that guy goes up the back, and it means I can only see him. So essentially, I've killed one guy. That's all I can kill.
That's all you have.
That's all I can, because like, yeah. But these guys can assault as well now. So that's the really good thing about these guys. Cool. So I'm going to go in for a charge.
All right.
Cool. Might as well, you know.
First thing first.
So Matt's decided he's going to brace him.
Fine.
Fine, yep. And bracing, what's bracing doing?
It's first turn of combat, they're fearless.
Okay, so they're fearless, so they can't run.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. That's fine, I don't want you to run, because I'm hoping that I don't kill you all, so I'm stuck in
It
combat
also
with
means
you
you
there.
can't pin me or fear me or anything like that.
Oh, that's true. I don't think I would have feared you anyway. But anyway, let's see how we go with these attacks. No more preferred enemy, because it's now turn 3. Went in for the charge. Made it in, there was a challenge, so because these guys have, the Conticar Terminators have chosen warrior, I just got one of the random guys to challenge one of Matt's guys, and they're all in, so did my attacks, so not a bad roll there, alright, so this is just the normal guys, it's not the dissident or the dude challenging, so we'll do that later. And now, so what I get because it's Night Lords and because I'm outnumbering, I'll get +1 to wound. So that will be now, that was hitting on 4s, and now it's 3s with shred. So it'll be 3 with rerolls, basically. So I'll try to roll that with the camera. Not really happening. Can you just grab the camera for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's just roll this out. So let's go 3 with a reroll. Okay, so it's a miss, it's a miss, it's a miss. Otherwise, not too bad. Okay, cool. So
I think they're all good.
yeah, okay, and then a few more. And it's a miss. Okay, so
2 wounds each.
So 2 wounds each. So do you get a save? It's AP3, right? Yeah. So 1 dead dude, 2 dead dude, 3 dead dude, 4 dead dude, 5 dead dude, 6 dead dude, 7 dead dude, 8 dead dude, and squad 1 wound. But it won't kill the guy in the challenge, will it? Because he's in the challenge.
You haven't done that yet.
Yeah, so that's separate. We'll see how that goes. Matt's going to roll now, so he's going to attack. So he attacks back because we're the same initiative. We're both
4s.
5. So hitting all 4s. Yeah. Not a bad roll either.
Not too bad. And then those are Horus Sabers. They are renting 5 up.
Okay.
4s to wound her.
Yep, no worries. Yep. So I will have 5 up involved.
Or 2 up if I get 4.
Or 2 up if you get 4. Alright, whoop, there's something to know. Alright, so we just rolled it off, and I basically wiped the squad, and Matt attacked me back and got one guy back. So there we go. I did actually record that roll. It was pretty sweet, but unfortunately, yeah, it didn't come through. So, but anyway, this guy's left now, so we're going to do this attack. I'll let Matt roll first this time.
All right.
So we're going at the same time anyway.
2 hits.
So 2 hits.
5s, 5 5s. 1.
Yep.
1 involved.
So just 1 involve on the power fist.
Oh, dagger.
Yep. So cool. No, doesn't. So he dies.
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound?
Yeah.
It was a power fist, charnable saver.
No, charnable saver.
Okay, so he takes a wound, but I get to hit him back.
Yeah.
So the Dissonant gets 3 attacks. He'll get 1 for outnumbering, and then the extra attack. So 5 attacks coming in. Now it's a power fist, so I think it's still 4s. 4s to hit. Yep. So choose to wound. Now I think this had shred, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you're going to kill him.
Yeah. So that's pumped anyway. Yeah. But okay, so that's it. So these guys win the combat here.
You consolidate up to 4 inches. Your initiative, that is, any direction you want.
The really crappy contemptors, everybody says are garbage, you know. So all right. So all good. There's one channel I got a video on it. The funniest one is like there's some guy come on made a comment. And he goes like, oh, you spend 700 points for a unit and this and that. It's like, mate, last time I checked, they were like 400 and something. Where's your 700? These guys are not crap, okay? So anyone who reckons they are needs to check the stuff out. So cool. What's happened is in the consolidation, I've decided to just step back a bit. So, I mean, look, the Gal Vorback, you know, they got 8, you know, movement. They've also got +1 to charge. They're probably going to be able to get in anyway. But I figure, look, if I could sort of wrap this guy around here, maybe, you know, and just bring these guys back a bit because I just didn't see the advantage of getting that las cannon closer. So I stepped back a bit 4 on the consolidation movement.
2 victory points.
So you have 2 victory points. So Matt came in, he's driven me off the objective at the end of the turn. I've fallen back. I did an overwatch. I used the Night Lord's advanced reaction to fall back again. I rolled a 5. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And did you have anything else planned for this turn right now?
Nope, I'm all done.
It's a test game anyway, so all good. All right, so we're in turn 3 or 4 now?
It's my turn, your turn 3.
My turn 3. Okay, so we'll do that. I have a feeling, everybody, what I'm going to do. So I got to be a little bit. See.
Turn 4. Sorry, turn 4.
Turn 4. Yeah, I thought it was turn 4, but that's cool. So okay, I got a choice here. I can either sort of, bring these guys over, or I can keep them here. I can also go ahead and leave them there. I could bring them over. Matt is controlling 3 points now. I got to roll off for the important objective, correct? Yep, so I'll do that right now, because see, whatever I roll here will determine, like if that becomes the important objective, then I'm definitely want to start getting you off that, you know, so. But then again.
Could be that one, or that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have to get you off it anyway, man, because otherwise, it's turn 4, you're going to outscore me, I think. Yeah, so I'll think about it later. But anyway, I'll roll this, see what it is. It's 6. That's your one over here. So you got it, man. You got finally, do you hold that important objective? Couldn't have been a 5, had to be a 6. But that's all good, fantastic.
Yep.
Very brutal game here. So look, essentially the way it is, we just added it up. Because I was scoring higher for the start of the game, so I got 9 victory points at the moment, but then Matt has flipped that, so if it keeps going the way it is, like by attrition, we'll actually end up drawing by victory points. Like say if I just pull all my guys back and I could get a draw. But the thing is, or I could try to smash him off. That is the Warlord though, so I can give it a go. And the thing is though, this gentleman up the back here, because Matt is assassin, because Matt now holds the important objective, he got a reserve point, he's coming on now for sure. So I have a feeling that soon I have a feeling that I'm going to go with being aggressive here and just trying to do something, yeah. And it would be a boring bat rep, right, if I didn't. So, all right, let's do it. Turn 4. I have a feeling some things can get done here because I have, you know what I mean, these guys are going to punch on. I've moved the Dreadnought back already. These guys still need to move up here. I'll start to sort of come around and let's get some action happening. And Matt is down one veteran squad with Charnable Sabres. So in terms of forces, even though, you know, this doesn't really, you know, matter with forces right now, but in terms of forces, Matt is at the disadvantage there. So, but it's not enough of a disadvantage because once that assassin comes on, business is going to happen. Overwatch though, for those guys. So you can't overwatch. Okay. So look, I've made a decision, and what I'm actually going to do is I've just moved these Taratos guys up, and I've moved them up. I'm actually going to keep Sevatar and the Catafactory back here because here's the thing, right? While I hold this, he's not scoring anything, right? He's only scoring up the back because this is now contested because I'm going to charge him. Matt basically overwatched me and on the movement and nothing went through. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get these Taratos guys into combat. So my objective here, I don't even care about killing these guys, to be honest. It's literally just to sort of contest this thing out. While I have the initiative a bit. And I have some hopes that, you know, in the shooting phase, which is about to happen, and I'm going to do this right now, I'm going to move this Dreadnought up already. 4, so just out there. So I have, he can actually fit here. That's smart, Steve. So I have a feeling that I might be able to tie him up enough here. So like if he's only scoring 1, and I'm only scoring 1, then it's kind of like, well, I'm already ahead by 3, so I'm hoping that might pan out. Do I get, so if we kill Warlords,
you get an extra victory point.
You get an extra victory point. So that's the thing too. So we'll see. This is a really fantastic game. Let's try some shooting. So Kontakar shot with their Caviators, killed 1 guy. Which, you know, it's still a Galvorback. It's 1 less Galvorback I have to worry about. Feel no pains all abound there. They're hard to crack. One of these Storm Bolters could shoot. Didn't do anything. Combi Bolter here, short range. So only got 2 shots. Didn't do anything. So now we're going in for the charge. So there's going to be 2 charges. The first charge I'm going to try for here. Second charge for in here. Argel Tau is going first. Yeah, because his ballistic weapon skill 6, weapon skill 5.
3 Swoon and so 5s to Murder Strike Rend.
Right.
Give me 5s.
No 5s, but it's got wounds.
3 armor saves.
So just 3 normal armor saves?
Yep. 2 ops.
I'll just take that against my normal dudes then. So.
Oh, you love him.
Made it, luckily.
And the Galvorback.
So Galvorback now.
Those 2 will hit the Kontakars.
Yep.
That will go against them. So these 2. So they have.
Are they still going first? Are they still weapon skill 6?
They're weapon skill 5, but they're initiative 5 as well.
Okay. Yeah. So which means they'll go before me.
So 4s to hit.
Do it. Ooh,
horrible.
That's not good.
6s to rend and Murder Strike you.
Right.
Oh, I got a 6.
Okay, so 1 miss, 1 murderous strike.
5 up.
Do I get anything against that? 5
5 up Invon or he's dead.
Yep, alright, let's do it. 5 up, guys. Do it for the Dark Gods. Oh, there it goes.
Mine or yours.
Wow, okay. Whew.
Love it.
Hopefully you get some attacks coming back at these
now
guys.
That guy is going to...
Yep, so the challenge now over here. Again, really good thing against the Kontakar Terminators. The ability to have Chosen Warrior.
1 hit.
It's just really good.
Armor save.
Just normal armor?
Yep.
Is this instant death or anything?
No.
Makes it.
I love it.
Cool. Alright.
And finally, so those 2 against it. That guy, that 1 guy over there.
Yep.
Just Tartarus Terminators. 2 hits because they're weapon skill 4.
They weapon skill 4.
Yep. And I'm weapon skill 5.
That's right.
Give me triple 6s. Oh, for fuck's sake,
Oh,
2
bro.
arm saves.
Just 2 normals. Alright, going 2 normals. How many wounds are these each?
2.
So if one goes through, one guy will die though.
No, you take 1 wound.
Just take 1 wound. Oh, loves it anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, cool. Alright guys, hopefully we can do something here.
The contact cause, I guess, I don't know.
Okay, is there anything else that you're hitting back with before I
I
do
got
my...
Palfus here, but he goes last.
He goes last, yeah, and so does my Desolator or whatever. Whatever you call it. Desecrator, whatever it is. Decibel, I can't remember. Alright, I'm going to roll these up, guys. Let's roll to attack with the Contacar Terminators. Guys, like, you know, Matt had a bit of bad luck last time. Look at that horrendous roll. Absolutely horrendous. It's probably the worst roll I've ever had in my life. Luckily, we got some Taratos there. Oh my goodness. All right, this is not the outcome that I was hoping for. But I'm pretty happy with the way the Contacar are. They're still alive, guys. Gal Vorbak are like one of the highest hitting melee dudes in the game. Like, they're up there. You know, so, all right. We just got to hold that objective. We just got to contest it. That's all we got to do. Okay, so look, it's really just 4 hits. I don't get any rerolls or anything.
4 there.
Oh, there's a 4 there? Okay, great. Okay, so I'll turf these and... well, so, yeah, I did some damage. So how many did I kill, Matt? 2. So I killed 2 Gal Vorbak, but I also lost 2 Taratos, my little meat shield
You killed
power
1.
maul guys. So I killed 1.
1 combat and 1 on 2 wounds.
Yeah,
I took a wound off him.
And yeah, wounds. He peppered the wounds around. But look, I'm you know, whittling down this Gal Vorbak squad. So, you know, and I'm contesting this objective. So that's not bad. I still got my big boy here. So we'll see what, and yeah, Matt has him, but yeah. Wow, so that's my turn 4. So your turn 4 now.
I have got 2.
The boy comes in.
So I've now got 6 reinforcement points.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Can he score?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Alright.
I wish.
No worries. Oh yeah, that would be not good. So end of Matt's turn 4. This is the start of my turn 5. So the shit contender still holding the line with Stubborn. Literally against whatever that guy's name was against. Argentale and freaking Gal Vorbak and Dreadnoughts. My Dreadnought's going to be coming up as well soon. Matt did wipe out the Taratos, but I thinned it down here. So just remembering, guys, my objective here is to stop him from able to being scored at. Now, what will happen here, though, I need to roll for the important objective. But not that it's going to matter, because you got nothing else to bring in, do you?
Neither do you.
Yeah, neither do I, so, but I'll roll it anyway. Yep. It's a 1, which is that one.
Well, no,
it's contested, so yeah, okay, cool. All right, so look, I think the plan might work for me. You know, if I could just hold this till the end of the game. Matt's got nothing else to score with. The assassin doesn't score, but he is very nasty, so we'll see what happens there. Maybe I could try to block him with the Dreadnought or something like that. But my Dreadnought rocking up is going to help a lot. I'll tell you what, guys, there's friggin' close combat Dreadnoughts in melee. They're no joke. Brutal, like literally like 5 attacks, brutal, 3 wounds each are just carved through those Taratos. But the Taratos, guys, I'm not really that concerned about, because they're kind of like a meat shield anyway. They're only something like 360 points, whatever. I like roughly. I use them in my Night Lords list as basically a substitute for breaches, because you know they get an invul, but they can run. You know, they get lightning claws, especially very useful for Night Lords. But my turn 5. Let's see if we can just chip away here or hold off at least. Turn 6, the game ends, right? Or we roll off?
We roll off.
We roll off, yeah. All right, let's see how it goes, guys. Very close game, very good game. Currently, so I've just done the movement here. I've just moved the Dreadnought up. I was debating about moving the Cataphractii squad over there, maybe shooting the door or something, trying to move over. They're in combat anyway, so I can't shoot into that. Thing is, what I've sort of worked out is, because there's nothing really else Matt can score with at the moment, and this is being contested, like as long as I'm holding that there, and because it's turn 6 after this, and I hold this, chances are I'm probably going to win no matter what. But, you know, see what happens, but it's looking good, but it's still very close. Because the thing is, if I have a very bad turn here, then, you know, like it could go the other way. Matt could start scoring that, and maybe that will switch it. I don't know. I'd probably still be one ahead. But let's just see how we go. So, all right, shooting. Well, he can shoot, so he can't damage your dreadnought though, can he? Nah, he can't do shit.
6s.
The 6s, I'll roll it. Fuck it, you know.
4 shots.
Yeah, cool guys. So that was pretty crazy. So Matt ended up finally clearing out those contra cars and that. I think definitely sort of that mistake before with the dreadnought, putting him here, not putting him up first, was a big mistake. I'll remember that for next time. He also gets an extra point for killing the elite, but it's the start of turn 6. I'm still ahead by 2 points. So at the moment, I've still won the game because these guys are still holding that one over here. Nothing much can be done. So do I roll off or you roll off to see if the game continues?
I'll let you
I mean,
roll.
it's pretty pointless, but like, you know, I don't think that much can be done here. It's a 5, so the game does continue.
Yep.
So you'll score another point, 2 points, I'll score one
It's
point.
your turn next, so you get to do
I'm not going to do anything. I'm just
Alright,
going to
so
stay there.
My turn, I'm going to blow, going to
Well, I mean, you could try blow the door and shoot them or charge them or something. Maybe you could do something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, like, give it a go. I mean, it's a pretty meaty squad, so... yeah, all right.
Okay.
So you're going to try blow that door?
Yep, shoot the last cannons.
Yeah,
Both hit.
yeah.
Strength 9.
So I'm going to be a prick. I'm not going to let him just remove the door, because, like...
2. So 2 penetrating hits, D3 hull points. Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, surprise. Big surprise. The door blows out. Okay. Cool, so I guess you can... No, not much, actually.
These guys are going to run.
Yeah, they'll run.
And he's going to run over here. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Your turn.
My turn, so...
Roll to see if the game ends.
Yep. Didn't we just do that?
Oh, yeah,
So it was my turn first.
just
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's basically because look, what I would have done if there was a turn 7, I would have just ran this way a bit to get close to that, and I would have shot my combi Magna into you, hoping to kill him.
So you won by 2 victory points.
I won, I think, 1 victory point because you killed the.
No, but you were ahead on 3. Now I killed the dreadnought. Now it's by because I got 1 objective.
Yeah. You know, but.
Oh, that and that.
But
was
you killed the dreadnought.
Yeah, so you're ahead by 1 now.
By 1, yeah. All right, good game, man. Awesome.
Yeah,
cool.
good win.
Yeah, awesome, man. First game in like 10 months or something.
And seeing it's very close.
Yeah, it was. I'm thinking like, the thing is, these guys are really good that they were here, but they could have been a chaff unit. So I'm thinking about...
It's very expensive if you put your warlord Servitor, like he's all so powerful. I thought you were going to put him with the Contekars.
Well, the problem is, if I put him with the Contekars, then he can't give the other Terminators deep strike, and because he's got to be outside of the squad that he gives it to, and then that means they won't get preferred enemy. But the preferred enemy didn't do shit. So what I'm thinking is,
but his sheer amount of attacks I get, and how powerful he is in combat
with the Contekar,
would have been very different if
against them, because he gets all these other buffs against characters as well.
What I've done is put him on the board over there and just walked up and
and then have him. So you reckon? So have the Cataphracti on their own, and then have the.
Since they're part of he's a retinue unit, so you know. It's just,
and then it's free. It's free retinue reserve points as well.
No, it's just 2 points you pay for him. This retinue's free.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that's what I mean. You'll get 1 extra free retinue point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I think your list is good. I don't think there's anything there. I think it was really good.
Oh, some demons that side.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with Night Lords. I mean, I might.
Less
I still don't know if I'm going to take this to the event. but we'll see what's going on. You know, I mean, I really do like this list. The thing is, like, who knows, because of all the, you know, what do you call it? Narrative rules bullcrap. So, you know, chances are they'll try and make something up to say I can't run it, which has happened to me a few times, which is why I just said, F it, I'll just bloody, you know, play 40k, because, yeah, that's another story. But, overall, great game. And thanks for watching if you made it to the end. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys. I'll be trying to make them a little bit more often. Hopefully we'll have another game Wednesday. Maybe I'll try the Custodes out next time. Or maybe I might go Night Lords again, because I really do like them. I think they're pretty good. They're really good. They're working for me.
Demons.
And Matt's going to try some demons. So are you going to ally them with Word Bearers, or?
Yeah, it's 2 separate forces, basically.
Awesome, man. Okay, it's fantastic. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one, and have a great week.